Billionaire technologist Elon Musk announced this week that his company Neuralink has implanted its brain-computer interface into a human for the first time. The recipient was recovering well, Musk wrote on his social media platform X, formerly Twitter, on Monday evening, adding that initial results showed promising neuron spike detection, a reference to brain cells' electrical activity. Each wireless Neuralink device contains a chip and electrode arrays of more than 1,000 superthin, flexible conductors that a surgical robot threads into the cerebral cortex. There the electrodes are designed to register thoughts related to motion. In Musk's vision, an app will eventually translate these signals to move a cursor or produce text. In short, it will enable computer control by thinking. Imagine if Stephen Hawking could communicate faster than a speed typist or auctioneer. That is the goal, Musk wrote of the first Neuralink product, which he said is named telepathy. The U.S. Food and Drug Administration had approved human clinical trials for Neuralink in May 2023. And last September the company announced it was opening enrollment in its first study to people with quadriplegia. Monday's announcement did not take neuroscientists by surprise. Musk, the world's richest man, said he was going to do it, says John Donohue, an expert in brain-computer interfaces at Brown University. He had done the preliminary work, built on the shoulders of others, including what we did starting in the early 2000s. Neuralink's original ambitions, which Musk outlined when he founded the company in 2016, included meshing human brains with artificial intelligence. Its more immediate aims seem in line with the neural keyboards and other devices that people with paralysis already use to operate computers. The methods and speed with which Neuralink pursued those goals, however, have resulted in federal investigations into dead study animals and the transportation of hazardous material. Musk has a habit of suggesting big things but providing little detail, notes Ryan Merkley, Director of Research Advocacy at the Physicians Committee for Responsible Medicine. This is maybe the biggest example of that because there's no information available about the person who received the implant or their medical condition, Merkley points out. Depending on the patient's disease or disorder, success can look very different. Scientific American spoke with Donohue to understand what the latest step signifies for Neuralink, and whether the company might ever achieve Musk's more extreme goals. An edited transcript of the interview follows. In describing the first results, Musk used the phrase, promising neuron spike detection. What might that mean? I have to preface this by saying that, as a scientist, you can't comment on anything until you have a paper in hand. But what that generally means is, there are action potentials, the electrical impulses that nerve cells create, and there's a probe in the brain, and it's picking up signals that are there.